not joking. Now my guys, them know me.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa, and if you're new, please like this video, subscribe, click the notification bell so that whenever I post, you'll be the first to find out. So if you're just coming across this pretty beautiful face for the first time, I'm Nigerian, born and bred, and I currently hold a permanent residency in UK and Canada. Haha. See title, we've upgraded. I've lived in the UK for roughly 5 years, it's going to 6 years, and I've been in Canada for less than a month, literally. So I'm just here to talk about my culture shock. I feel like this is actually the best time to talk about your culture shock because you're new in the country and there's just a whole lot of things that will come as road shock to you. Not just about Canada, anywhere in the world. If you're set in a particular country and you visit another country or choose to live in another country, you're definitely going to experience some differences, and that is the beauty of life. So guys, my number one culture shock definitely has to be the sizes. Guys, Canada is big. Well, I can't understand that the landmass in Canada is quite huge, it's quite big. The landmass here is quite big, and it's not even something you can begin to compare with the UK. I call the UK a small but mighty country. Like, the UK has such a small landmass, but it's been able to do great things. UK, despite their limitations, they've been able to shine and even outshine their counterpart. Like, they've made their country so attractive to all and sundry. Coming here in Canada, the first thing I noticed was the cars. I mean, the moment we stepped out of the airport, guy, that was definitely the first thing I noticed. Like, the cars are so big. In the UK, I don't think I've come across SUVs, like big SUVs, big trucks, the one we call Hilos in Nigeria, super big and mighty. Or not at all. But here, oh my goodness, people literally drive luxurious cars. I mean, in the UK, if your car is luxury, give or take Range Rover, Benz, BMW, well, from time to time you get to see the really luxurious cars like Aston Martin, Rolls Royce, and so many other cars. But where I live is quite conservative. The highest you will get is a Benz, a Range Rover, BM, to be honest, when it comes to luxury cars. But here you'll be seeing luxury cars like GMC. I don't know brands of cars, I don't know names of cars, but big cars that if you enter, you won't be so scared of driving. Big cars. And then the houses, oh my goodness, there's this estate we drove past. In fact, our first Airbnb was located in a particular area in Hamilton. Guys, the houses there, massive, like so big, with 2 garages. And I'm like, what do these people do for a living? What are they doing? Like, how are they getting this kind of money? These houses are so big.
Oh, the pain of a faith transfer. I've been trying to send money to Nigeria for days and it's been completely fruitless. I have been frustrated. I kept on ringing Nigeria, but my mom keeps saying she has not received the money, not until I discover TransferGo. How is it that a money I've been trying to send for days went through in minutes? Game changer.
TransferGo provides hassle-free way to send money from the UK to so many African countries, Nigeria, Ghana, and so on. The list is endless. It is tested, it is trusted, and it is very convenient. It ensures you're able to send money to your family, to your friends. I mean, it's very important that we stay in touch with family back home. And one of the ways of staying in touch, of course, is by supporting them financially. And that is where TransferGo comes in. It enables you to send money home with 0 transfer fees and with the best rates. Sign up to TransferGo today using the link in my description box and use my code Melissa20. I mean, I've heard a lot about how big Canadian houses can be, but nothing prepared me for the sizes of the houses I saw. Not all houses are big. I mean, you have to be a baller to be able to afford $1 million Canadian dollar houses and above. You have to be really balling. I mean, there are also small sized houses, but when you enter inside, it's big. So on the outlook, it looks small, like maybe like a small bungalow, a pea-sized detached house. But once you enter inside, it's so big. Like, for example, this house that I mean now, outside looks small, but inside is so big. I mean, you can't even compare it to UK houses at all. Now the thing is that in the UK, you might have your money, you might have your millions of pounds to splurge on a big mansion, but you might struggle to get the kind of house you really want to. Don't get me wrong, there are houses that are really big, especially if you choose to live in countryside. You can choose to just build your own house if you have the money. I mean, if you have the moolah, you can. But how many people are able to? Well, here in Canada, the houses are really big, the cars are big, the roads are so big. I mean, in the UK, on the motorway, like, you can be driving and you see another car even coming close to you, like both cars just feel so close. But here, the distance, because the roads are wide, oh my goodness, I was really shocked. I was really amazed, even down to food portions. Like, I've been to McDonald's, I've been to Tim Hortons, I've been to a few stores, and the food is like the portion sizes, I think it's quite bigger than UK, bigger than what you would get in McDonald's UK. So everything is just big and they have different brands of cars here, brands of cars that I've never heard of or seen in my life. They are literally in this country. And my God, if you live in Canada, you might be able to explain better why don't they include tax in their food prices or in the cost of things. Why do I go to a store and you're displaying the price of a goods for $4, and then when it's time to pay, you're telling me it's $5 because of tax? In the UK, everything is included. Whatever price that is displayed is what you pay. The idea of adding tax at the point of paying is just not cool at all. That's as in, why can't they revisit it? It is not nice. I don't know why they do that. There is nothing nice about it. It is so annoying. For instance, sometimes you're so broke and your last card is £12 and you want to just spend your last card to buy something you eat, and you can just go to Aldi and just buy pasta, buy tomato, just buy a few things and you're okay. And when you get to the till, you pay your last £12, money you have in your entire life. But here it's not the same. 12 Canadian dollars can be your last card. You have to be careful. Make sure you don't go above $10 because $2 will go for tax, which is not nice at all. I cannot even comprehend it. It is so annoying. In fact, when we went to Niagara Falls, wanted to do one of the rides, I think it was like car racing, and I saw it, it was going for £17. And then when it was time to pay, they said £19. I was like, why? Like, I didn't even know when I questioned them. They started explaining to me it was stuck. I'm like, oh, okay, sorry, I'm not used to it. I'm from the UK. Like, because I'm sure people around you will be like, excuse me, hello, that's the normal thing. But it was really shocking. See, now it's still very shocking. And guys, it's so normal to tip here. In the UK, it is not normal. But here, they will put it there. Container, tip. Asking you for tip. Like, okay, no, that's as in, it came as a rude shock to me. Like, rude shock. And guys, things are way more expensive here than you can. Don't even get started. Ha! Things are expensive. Thank God for pound, because we literally convert from pounds to Canadian dollars here, and that's how we've been able to survive. And I'm just hoping that the salary is large too, because I was speaking to my husband and I mentioned to him that there is no way anyone would tell me that people are not suffering in this country. Like, if you have your money, you'll ball. But if you don't have your money in Canada, you will suffer because things are so expensive. But coming from the UK, like, there are so many stores. If you're very rich, there are stores you can go and splurge on. But if you know you don't have money, you have Lidl, you have Aldi that you can just use to manage your life. You have lots and lots of charity stores. This is not a comparison video. I'm definitely going to create a comparison video comparing the UK and Canada. It's just, this is my culture shock video, but it's so difficult for me not to mention UK because, like, that is where I've lived in for the past few years. And coming here, the shock is just a lot. We went to Walmart and we bought a few things. Get it to the till, it was $175 excluding tax, right? And I looked at what we got and I'm like, $175 might be give or take £80 or £19. I'm not 100% sure. Let's say bad £100. If I carry £100 storm Aldi, I'm going to buy down the shop. I will buy down the shop, because why not? I'll do my weekly shopping of 30 something pounds, 40 something pounds, and I'm okay. And I'm just going to Walmart to buy just a few things like rice, pasta, things for coleslaw, just like fruits, few basic things that will cost me nothing more than 40 pounds in Aldi. We spent 175 Canadian dollars here. And I was telling my husband, please, somebody take me to Aldi. I want my Aldi, please. Give me my Aldi. I'm an Aldi girl. Give me my Aldi, because I'm not cut out for this kind of life. Guys, things are expensive here. Summer here, the weather is just like that of Nigeria. It is so, look at me. This is not my skin color. I am so tanned. Despite applying a lot of sunscreen, I am still very tan. All of us, my kids, my husband, we are all brown, dark brown right now, because the weather is super hot. We are getting 28 degrees. I was not expecting to get this kind of weather in Canada at all. It's my first time here, so I was not expecting. I mean, in the UK, if we experience 28 degrees or 30 degrees, we'll call it heat wave. Everybody will be inside buying ice cream. You can even call your employer that you cannot shop at all because the heat wave is melting you away. But yeah, it's normal. Everybody's still living their normal life under this very hot weather with scorching sun. So I think they have very extreme weather here. When it's winter, it's bloody. Hey, bloody cold. And when it's summer, the heat is there for you. The sun is shining, plenty of heat. But the good thing is that the houses are well ventilated. Like coming from the UK, there are a few houses with AC, but AC is not very common. But yeah, it's like a standard. You know, the way we have heater, that's how it is here. Like there's AC, and their houses are so ventilated. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think mold would not be a common thing here because the houses here are super ventilated. If you notice, my voice is not so good because I caught a cold due to the AC. I'm not used to AC. I've not had AC for the past 5 years. What I use is fan in the UK. I'm coming here, sleeping under the AC on full blast. I caught a cold, and right now the AC has been off for the past 2 days, and we are thriving, like, because the house is well ventilated. I think the ventilation comes from the floor. There's this black thing on the floor where air comes out from. It's breathable. Coming from the UK, for you to get that proper ventilation, you have to always open your windows. And the house, because it's well ventilated, the house smells so fresh. Here, I have never seen a window open. I have never. So far, I am on the lookout for it. I keep looking out for windows that will be open. Despite how hot it is, the windows are shut. So a friend told me that they don't open windows in Canada because it's well ventilated, which is really amazing. Another thing that shocked me here is the stores. I mean, this is Canada. I went to one of the malls in Toronto, hoping to like get some nice clothes, just some nice stuff. And I entered most of the stores and I'm like, oh my God, what am I seeing here? Even the Zara was not given at all. I'm like, wow. It's like a lot of them shop online because if you go into stores, you will not even get nice things. And they are not fashionable here. They wear designers a lot here. You know, designers don't really make you look fashionable. It just makes you look classy. They wear the very basic clothes here, like as basic as it can be. I mean, in the UK, we are quite fashionable. But here, I think they wear a lot of designers. When I went out, I was like, what do they wear here? I was very particular about, you know, checking what people are wearing, just to see what their fashion style is like here. And I realized that they do a lot of designers. Correct me if I'm wrong. And also, I was really shocked to see that there aren't so much roundabout here. I drive in the UK and oh my goodness, roundabout is a normal. If I'm going to the store, I must come across at least 1 or 2 roundabout. But here, it's rare. I'm in Ontario, by the way, so I don't know about other provinces. But where I am, the city I'm in, there aren't really so much roundabout. Maybe because they have enough landmass, so they don't even need roundabout to curb anything. Just enter your way and go. And guys, most importantly, if you don't like driving motorways, this place is not for you, because you want to go to point B, you check your Google map and it's telling you 15 minutes drive, and then you drive thinking, oh, you're just gonna drive within trust me, you're hitting motorway straight away. Like anywhere you go, motorway, and I'm like, wow. If you don't like driving motorways, you're really going to struggle here. Like, thankfully, I'm not scared of motorway anymore. If not, it would have been a big problem for me. As in, any small thing, motorway. I'm like, what's going on? I mean, in the UK, sometimes you may even drive for 30 minutes and you've not entered motorway. Just inside street, and you get to where you're going to. But here, any little thing, you're hitting the motorway. And I think it has to do with the landmass. There's this set of pajamas dress that I got a lot of it from Primark. It has different kind of character. One day we're going to Dollarama and I wasn't in the mood to wear something else. I'm like, I'm just gonna go out in my pajamas. And we all drove down to get something. And you will not believe that I got lots and lots of compliments wearing my pajamas. Someone asked me, oh, this looks so nice. Where did they get it from? I was like, are you referring to someone else? Because I'm just wearing a basic pajamas dress. She's like, oh, she likes it. Where did I get it from? I'm like, oh, so I got it from Primark. I'm like, oh, okay. Getting to the till to pay. The lady attending to me complimented my dress. Like, she was so passionate about the compliment that she loves it. Where did I get it from? I'm literally just wearing a basic Primark pajamas of maybe £5. And that just made me realize that, oh, fashion is a problem here. I don't die. I love my Primark. I love my Audi. I might be wrong, but the food stores here are really limited. So far, I've been to Walmart, North Frills, Dollar Tree, Dollarama, Fresh. There's one called Fresh Co. or so. I keep looking for varieties. I can't see. For instance, in the UK, I'm not talking about convenience stores now. There might be like a small, I don't know what it's called. I won't say mall. Like an okay, let's just say outdoor mall. If you know what it's called, let me know. Where you will see different stores. You can see Aldi there. You can see Sainsbury. You might even see Co-op. You might see Home Bargains, Bargain Buy, B&M, Matalan, just around. So you can make your choice. But here, they have that here, but there isn't really so much options. My God. When it comes to grocery stores alone in the UK, we have Tesco, we have Co-op, we have Sainsbury, we have Aldi, we have Lidl, we have Morrison's, we have M&S Food. I've mentioned just 7, and I'm sure there are so many more that I can't really remember right now. But yeah, I'm not seeing that option. We have Asda, oh God, and so many more. I'm not seeing that here. When it comes to clothes, we have our Zara, we have H&M. Yeah, there's Zara and H&M here, but it was not given at all. Coming here has been nice and shocking. And guys, cannabis. I've never really entered any of these stores, but I do see stores called cannabis. My husband said cannabis is legal here. All you need to do is make sure you take it in minute quantity or thereabout. In the UK, it's not legal. Ah, my God. This country, just give me my UK. UK anytime, any day for me. I'm just sorry. Like, this is not a comparison video. Like I said, I'm going to make a comparison video, but I love my UK. Just give me my UK anytime, any day. Okay guys, so these are a few things that I've experienced. Sorry, my mood is low. I'm really poorly, and you can tell I'm poorly. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, even though I know my mood has been really dull. Please give me a thumbs up if you did, and comment your thoughts in the comment section, and I will see you all again. Bye guys.